As we start, I just want to say that this isn't better than this. They are the same. If you're a teenager, don't be tricked by all these colours and flavours just because they have strawberry or pineapple. It doesn't matter. E-juice is just a bunch of chemicals. So if you're a teenager or adolescent and you casually whip out a cigarette or vape, then
stop it. Get some help.
Smoking can be and is for a lot of people a serious addiction. A 19-year-old girl started vaping as a result of peer pressure, which 90% of teenagers experience, and ended up hospitalized with seriously damaged lungs and an unhealthy addiction. And only then did she stop vaping. Stop it before you got it. So if you are stuck in this hole, then call the Australian government-run Quit line. That's 137 848. And only if you live in Australia. Now, any normal person, when seeing a vape and a cigarette, would go, yeah, they're the same. But to any long-time smoker, they're all for the healthiness of a vape, because it looks less harmful, because it's colourful. It's a marketing scheme, and one that works, especially on teenagers, because this thing looks ugly, but this one looks pretty. Now let's conduct some science, shall we? Inside a cigarette, it has all of these awful chemicals. But inside a vape, well, the possibilities are endless. Any liquid can be vaped, which means there are no rules, no limits. A vape is just a tiny boiler. It's nothing cool about breathing in steam, that why when it's small and dangerous and a liquid, it can kill you. It is. Now let's finally see what's inside e-liquid. Now it may not look like much, but the worst thing here is the diacetyl. It was used to make butter on popcorn, and when you inhale way too much of it, you get this. Yeah, it's an incurable disease called popcorn lung that completely damages the lung because someone shouldn't have been breathing in something other than oxygen. It's like drinking Garfield. You don't do it because it's disgusting and horrible for your stomach. But your lungs don't want to absorb anything other than oxygen. Like how you don't want to eat anything other than edible food. So what should you take away from this? When you vape, there's still an escape. If you are smoking, then please call this Quit line on the screen. Thank you, and good night.